I was born in Hollywood, California. My parents are actually from the South, but they met out in California. And I spent actually the first 10 years of my life in South Central. So there's a lot of crime, the drug scene. Gangs were really big at that time. I remember talking to a student at UCLA, and he said, well, what are you majoring in? I said, I think I'm gonna do nursing. Well, why don't you be a doctor? And I'm like, I don't think I can. And then he's like, why not? I had never really seen anybody that looked like me that was a doctor. Something that I never thought I could do, and there I was graduating, so that was great. My name is Kimberly Dixon, and I am a pediatrician at Clinica Sierra Vista in Bakersfield, California. My favorite thing about Bakersfield is the cost of living. You can afford a lot more. I was actually able to purchase a home because the cost of living is so much lower. You get a lot more for your money living here versus somewhere like LA. Clinica Sierra Vista was actually my first job out of residency. I interviewed and was awarded the job the same day. I love my job. I love the families, I love the staff.
The people that we see here, they never have seen a doctor, so now with California coming in and people have insurance, they're being taken care of.
Today I started with the dog bite.
Pues que muchas gracias a la doctora Dixon que me atendió a mi hija.
You're brave, you're so brave.
Dr. Dixon, she is an inspiration. She shows a lot of love in what she does. I think she's one of the greatest doctors that we have here.
You're better now, okay? All right, good. All right, they love him. Okay, bye-bye, Lester.
She was determined all through high school, through UCLA. She graduated from there, and then she went on and got her master's and then her doctorate, and that was very, very important to her, and she had some struggles.
My first year was the hardest for me. The learning curve was so steep, because there was times I was ready to quit. I'm like, this is it. But I'm glad I did not give up. Don't give up. You can't work and go to med school. You just can't hold a full-time job with the demands that, med school has, and so you have to rely on loans. There's a great need for primary care physicians, especially here in Bakersfield, preferably Spanish-speaking. Students that want to pursue a career in medicine should know that there are opportunities out there that will allow them to finance their education, like the one that I'm involved in right now, the Thompson Loan Repayment. I was awarded $100,000 for a 3-year service commitment. These communities are definitely in need. When you talked about, where do you get your giving spirit, giving back, because I know where my family comes from, especially my dad.
Seeing her doing that makes me feel good. That's probably the best thing can happen to those kids, is to have someone caring.
Working as a pediatrician, it's that child that you're bringing up. And some of these kids that come here, that she saw them when they're babies, and now, some of them are growing up. And that's where Dr. Dixon just comes way ahead.
Well, you'll have a lot of naysayers, you're not gonna make it. You will encounter that, and it's just surrounding yourself with those people that really support you, that really believe in you is vital. It's so important for me now to become a mentor for young girls, to look like them, to let them know, like, I did it, you can too. There you go, tika.
The Health Professions Education Foundation is a nonprofit within the Office of Statewide Health Planning and Development. To make a donation or apply for a financial incentive award, please visit oshpd.ca.gov/HPEF.